Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we will get started to learn privacy changes in Android 11. Android 11 Beta 3 is already in the market. It is currently called as Android R. The API level for this new release is 30. So, in order to target your apps to Android 11, we need to set our target SDK version to 30 in our build.gradle file. The Beta 3 is launched recently on 6th of August 2020 and its final release will be available very soon. So this is the right time to get started and learn new APIs in Android 11. And as part of this series, we will understand the privacy changes in Android 11. In Android 11, there are many changes related to privacy, and we will understand all of them as part of this series. So, let's get started and understand the new feature one time permissions. In Android 10, in the system permission dialog, Android added the option to allow the permission only while the app is in use. However, in Android 11, this is more restricted, and now users have the option to temporarily grant access to sensitive features like location, microphone, and camera via one-time permission. In Android 11, whenever our app targets permission related to location, microphone, or camera, the user facing permission dialog contains an option called only this time. If the user selects this option in the dialog, our app is granted permission access as long as the app is in foreground. If user moves away from the app or app goes into the background, after a short period, the permission is automatically revoked. The key point to remember here is this change takes effect irrespective of target SDK in build.gradle file. So if user installs your app on Android 11, this change will be applicable for it, even if you don't change the target SDK version of your app. So if you have app which makes use of runtime permissions, then you need to test it on the Android 11 and make sure it works properly. Okay, now let's go ahead and compare the system permission dialog of Android 10 and 11. On left hand side, I have the permission dialog of Android 10, this one, wherein we have the option called only allow only while the app is in use. And if on the right hand side in Android 11, that option is changed to only this time. Also, if you closely look, we don't have an option to allow the permission all the time. So in Android 10, we have this option, allow this permission all the time, but we don't have that option in Android 11. Okay. Now let's check all of this in Android 11 emulator. Let's go into emulator and let's go into Google Maps application and try to use it. Google Map needs location permission to get users current location, right? And if we click on this current location icon now, we will have this system prompt with the option to allow this location permission only this time. And if we select it, this permission will be applicable while our app is in foreground. So let's select this one. Now this location permission is granted. If our app goes into background, okay, after short period of this of time, this permission will be revoked. So let's wait for some time, and meantime, if you go into the app specific settings, let's go into Google Maps application settings. We will here I want to show you the option to allow the permission all the time. We have seen that in Android 10 there was an option to allow location or any permission all the time. So how that is achieved in Android 11? So let's go into app settings, select permissions, select the permission. For example, location permission I'm selecting here, and here you will see the option to allow the location all the time. The first option, this one, allow all the time. Prior to Android 11, that means in Android 10 or Android 9, these settings we were able to change from the permission dialog itself. But now in Android, starting with Android 11, we have to go to the settings for it. Now let's go into our apps and let's see what has happened with our location permission, because it's been a short time, and that location permission, we were given an access only for that current session. Now we are in background since last few seconds. So let's go into Google Maps application, and our that location permission should be revoked now. So let's open this one, and if you see the current location symbol which is in red now, right, that means our permission is revoked. And if I select it now, we are again asking, the system is again asking us for the permission, location permission. Okay, so this is all about the one time permission. If you are already following the location based based practices, your app will keep on working without any issues. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. See you guys in the next tutorial, wherein we will understand the permission auto reset privacy feature. Okay, till the time, if you have any questions, suggestion, comments, please post them into comment section. I will answer them at earliest. And if you have learned something new, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel.